let's see something real quick. Okay. So I wanted to go back into something real quick here. Mm, I'm sitting here thinking about this energy because I tell you, I keep on hearing that something like a lollipop. I don't know whose energy this is, but I tell you, the ancestors told me early on that Carter energy is something for me to pay attention to. And then I started looking at a certain entertainer, and I'm like, okay, let me see what Carter is famous or whatever. So I went and looked up the presidents, and I'm like, I don't really see a resemblance, but maybe. So let's just see if we can see a resemblance in some of these words. Okay. I feel like um somebody's doing something about some X or something like this, but these motherfuckers think they're gonna play with me. Just a little bit. And we ain't got no time for no motherfucking games. I told myself, what have you done lately? What have you done? What's different? Why is these motherfuckers acting like they wanna play? All of a sudden. I don't know what this is. But, you know, I feel like there's some energy of some segment, regaining some strength or something here. And we're just gonna have to go ahead and see. So I feel like as soon as I started to read this, somebody kept sending me music like Journey's End and shit like this. But these people don't have no power to do whatever the fuck it is that they're saying. Okay? So I finally took the tag off the afro, y'all. I just want to see it. I know it probably don't look right without my makeup on and stuff. And like really I want to kind of like do something with it, hook it up a little bit. But I don't know, I might play in makeup or something later on tonight. Excuse me. So I'm like, damn, I should have got the dark one. Oh, well, I mean, it was just $20 fucking dollars. I mean, that could be a lot for somebody, but, maybe I'll just go get a different, because I wasn't able to I didn't know that the little dance or whatever they had was going to be over so fast. So I was afraid to go try to sit down and get my nails done, because I need my feet and my nails done. It's no way around it. So I decided not to. I decided to just wait. Maybe I'll just do it tomorrow rising. All right, so let's go ahead and get up into this real quick. Okay? And I don't know. For some reason, I'm trying to use this mega deck, but I don't know if I want to. And I don't know. Well, we're about to read about scandals, so maybe we'll just use our other deck, the one with the haunted. I think we'll do that one. I know y'all, many people don't really like to mix their decks. But over here, I'm just creative. I like to do shit and mix it up. I like to do shit that people ain't did. So many of my decks are mixed. I feel like some people think it's like could be disrespectful or something. Matter of fact, let me check outside to see if my one deck came. Hold on 1 second. Nope. Okay, it didn't come. So, y'all know the way, because people think they funny and they like to try to play games with your girl, since they've been able to tap into my Akashic records and steal some of my intellectual property, which I feel like that should be death, like beheaded. Like there's no jail or nothing for that. If you were that fucking bold to go break into God's vault and try to take some information, even though it's not going to work for you because you're not fucking right within. We're opening up here to Proverbs 3. All right. So again, I'll be trying, and that's what I'm saying. The Lord grants wisdom. So somebody grants wisdom here. This is the headlining for here. And then we have a little black leaf right here. Okay. We have a fallen leaf here. Okay. And then we have don't be conceited. Okay. What do we have here? Okay, let's see what this is. to deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger, with which flattereth her with her that flattereth with her words. Okay, so let's see. Because we're about to be in words, and I feel like somebody's trying to say that something's over or something like this, but this is a God that's trying to, this could be me looking at somebody else, to be honest with you. And then this could also be a God energy or a Lord energy that's using my information against me to rally up his little females inside of the tarot community to make it seem like I'm after somebody, or I'm just like can't go on or something because of a masculine energy. Like I said, that's these masculines that get caught up in this shit. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and go into the energy and see what we're talking about here. Everybody on this planet right now, I feel most people are using words. This could also be this Mu energy or something like this. This person that has this other separatist, don't use words, or words are ruining us or poisoning us. It's a lot of these men around here that have their own little agendas or whatever. Okay, I feel like, again, there could be, when I was looking at that vase or that vase earlier, I don't know why I didn't see it at that time. I think I was in a drive-through and I was listening to something about Gog and Magog, and then I also heard, I think I heard an interview, like a little clip with Trump saying something about, you know, there's about to be a split in the nation, and I was putting it together. I'm like, oh, that's what this is. Okay, so there could be somebody fighting over the soul or the womb of America, something like this. Okay, so again, we have this black leaf here. This is where we open up. We're just gonna graze through here real quick. Okay, we're just gonna graze through here. Okay, because it's saying, my son, never forget the things I have taught you. Okay, if you want a long satisfying life, closely follow my instructions and never tire loyalty and kindness. Okay, hold the verses or virtues tightly. Write them down within your heart. And if you want favor from both God and man, and reputation for good judgment and common sense, then trust the Lord completely and do not ever trust yourself. Okay, but again, I am in the Father and the Father is in me. So I don't know. This could be talking about someone here. Okay, somebody could be departing, dearly departing, or something here. Somebody could be being, somebody is definitely being controlled, okay, to choose something or choose someone else or something like this. I don't know. I also feel like there's a masculine that's passed away, and these people are trying to dictate what's going on with this person's estate, and they're lying because they don't want to give up something that belongs to somebody. It's just as simple as that. So we have this feminine energy that's sitting and holding these cut flowers that's in reverse here. I feel like there's nothing wrong with me looking into the tarot community, because a lot of these people have been reprogrammed with my intellectual property, and they are just bookmarkers, or they are just people that's reminding me of where we're at in the story, because the other people that are supposed to be working with me or that are supposed to be behind me have run up ahead of me, and they feel like they're going to build something without me or build something on top of me. So again, this is not nothing about being conceited. This is just telling the fucking truth. We have the Nine of Wands here in reverse. Somebody running, somebody wants to send somebody fleeing or running into the night or the dark. So maybe this is somebody saying that it's not a good idea. This could also be somebody saying that somebody, that they're moving on in a situation, but I just really highly doubt that. I really highly doubt this, okay? It says, put God first and he will direct you and crown your efforts with success, okay? Excuse me. Excuse me. So again, we have this energy of the angel here. Somebody trying to take advantage of this point to try to block out judgment. Judgment is still on. The day is still nigh. You are not going to get away with what you have done with spilling out the information from the Holy Spirit. No one is going to get away with it. You're not going to do what you did and get the fuck away with it. I don't care what somebody's trying to make it seem like. I feel like I am closer to God than these heathens that are trying to compare me to women. I see the filthy bumps around their mouth. I see their unclean energy, and I am not going to sit here and let somebody try to play me like some. You ain't gonna play, is all I'm saying. You're not gonna play because you want to exalt yourself. You're not gonna play with me because you want to exalt yourself. So we have something about white energy or white roses or something like this. And again, I feel like somebody is saying something about a sense of purity. again, I feel purified. So nobody's going to do this. Like if somebody wants to, somebody could also be talking about white roses or something. This could be the 3 white roses here or the 3 swords that are hanging over the 4 swords energy. Okay. And then we have a Queen of Cups or something like this. A Knight of Cups, a Queen of Cups, and the upright here. Okay. So these could be the representing the 4 swords from the 4 swords here. Somebody's forever flowing or transforming or something like this. I want to see what's underneath this. I don't know what, I might have used my cutter. I think, oh, okay, maybe this was like some earrings, some leather earrings or something I was about to make. I don't know what this is from, y'all. I'll be using anything as a bookmark, a bookmark. Okay. So I don't know what these people are doing, but let's go ahead and go into this. Okay. So again, for somebody's house is inclining onto death. Okay. But again, we see the 10 of Cups here. So I don't know. Somebody could be manipulating the situation here. All right. And then we have this energy of the King of Wands in reverse. Now, this King of Wands energy, I'm going to cover that up. This King of Wands energy is, I don't know, somebody could be saying goodbye or something, or this is somebody that's used to coming and hugging all up on you or something. Maybe this person is in reverse. Maybe somebody's leaving you to a happy family, or they want to be a happy family. They don't want to do this anymore. They don't want to meet you in the park or something, or in the astral world, or like in some other kind of manner. Okay. We also have this energy here of the 7 of, we don't know. Okay. With these haunted cards, it's not nothing. Okay. Somebody is offering you a ride or something here to go somewhere. All right. I don't know. In her paths unto the dead. So this remind me, I was talking about a young lady earlier. I'm not going to try to be specific. I'm pretty sure somebody's spying and heard it anyway. But I was like, yeah, I don't know why I feel like somebody is being chosen for the darker road this lifetime, or somebody is being chosen for the darker road. Like the road of, like, you know, baby daddy jail, or like, you know, street credit women. Somebody needs one of them possibly, and I don't know how to do that. So, you know, I could be supportive. I could cook your food every day if you supply the needs that, if you supply the necessities. I've been that type of person. If you supply the home with the bills, with the warmth, okay, of a home, and you supply what you want to eat, I'm your bitch. I can cook. If you treat me right, I can clean and all that good things. You know what I'm saying? But once something starts declining, I'm one of them people that, again, it says in the Bible, if you give to wisdom equally, she will give you back something awesome. I feel like when things started to change around this house, that's when my activity level of giving a fuck about something, like, I never liked to wash dishes, but I made sure that they were clean every other day. And now it's just like that shit just sitting there. Like, okay, well, you gonna act like this, we're gonna act like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a mature way to act, but I have other shit like battles that I'm fighting, and me and my person are not on the same spiritual length. So I also have other people that come in and try to communicate with me. So there's other shit that's going on. I'm communing with source. I'm going within. I'm doing a lot of shit that people just won't, you know what I'm saying? It's not your regular everyday thing where I got to be all up in people's face, or going here, or being seen there, or going out to eat the movies and shit. I'm still tapped in fully to some energy here, to source. Okay. And so it's a lot of shit that's going on. Okay. There's a lot of men that are looking back, but they already all dipped off into another cup and then trying to come back over here or whatever. It's too much confusion. I'm supposed to bend with a helpmate that knows how to balance that shit out. You see what I'm saying? But all these men, I feel like, even though I saw the 4 men's hands together in reverse, so something is not going to last with this, them getting together, saying, see what happens when us men get on one accord, because a lot of these men are really females. That's why they're hateful and jealousy and spiteful, and that's why they try to leak shit behind people's back. It's little hoe shit, and I don't respect it. So So anyways, like I said, I'm probably the only so-called woman or masculine energy that's actually really here right now. That don't mean that I can't work with these people. That don't mean, but I'm not gonna beg for you to work with me. We will see. We will see. But I'm not gonna let that slide that you're not taking my that you're not telepathically trying to communicate with me, that you're not attacking me in my sleep to siphon energy and information from me that belongs to me and God. It may not have been for you to get a hold of it and do some stupid shit and ruin something or try to act like you're the God or you're the living God or you're this and you're that and you got this information first and you got it all mumbled up and jumbled up. It's not even right fucking way that you're supposed to be communicating it. So again, like I said, if somebody choose a bitch that's, you go right the fuck ahead. Because I'm not here to people please no motherfucking body. And that's just right there out the gate. You best choose another bitch. Because it ain't gonna be me. You can't allow me to see something and I just unsee it. A motherfucker could live a double life for 30 years. And if I didn't have no catch, no wind of it or nothing like this, your ass probably would have been good. It ain't good for me because it was probably best for me to know. You understand what I'm saying? But once I catch wind, oh, the shit gonna change. I can't even give you we can still be together possibly until we can't no more. But the thing is, it'll never be the same. And I look at it as mi casa su casa, motherfucker, until, you know what I'm saying, something else happened. Until you get me another casa, until we figure out what the fuck is gonna be happening. Pasta pasta. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? I am not going to play. All right? So we have we have this energy here of somebody's house is, so I was saying that this could also represent somebody that is going down the wrong path or something like this, okay? Somebody is going down the wrong path. Somebody that doesn't see things like clearly. This is like somebody that will possibly oh my goodness, somebody that will possibly have their kids, take their children to places that will be that's my problem. It's not that somebody will be doing these things. It's not that I love the person, and respect they hustle or whatever when it comes to these particular. It's the thing is, don't try to downgrade or degrade me when I'm not doing any of those things. Don't try to make it seem like I'm a bad mother because you're around bad mothers and you want to make yourself feel better because you chose people that were bad mothers. Don't try. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, don't do that. That's my only thing. I'm not hating on no another bitch. I can barely see these people. I don't have no gifts to go hovering around nobody. I don't have no money for no fucking technology to do nothing, put no spell work on nobody, none of that shit. So, I just don't. That's why I'm saying, just stop. Stop. It's like fucking disgusting. It's just stop. You know what I'm saying? What we're talking about here is people breaking into the vault of God, into the Holy Spirit's energy, and thinking that they can control the information that is there and use it for their own good and continue to make plans or make profit off of that information that belongs to me. Also, somebody that is on the same should be on the same pay grade and the same level as these people, and you're trying to leave me in poverty, and you're not only doing that, you're trying to block me off from maneuvering away. Like, I don't know that I am that energy that if you don't worship me, you don't get to buy and sell. And that's why these people decided to try to change the narrative, go and get off the grid and build some little, whatever the fuck community or something with some other hoes. You know what I'm saying? So if things shut down and they can't buy and sell no more, oh, then they'll have Bitcoin or they'll have this and that. Like, nobody is like slow here. Like these people wasn't ear hustling when I was making plans about doing this shit in my dome 10 years ago about what was to come, how it was going to start happening city to city. Like, I wasn't talking about this shit 10 years ago, before I even knew anybody doing conspiracy theory videos. Like, come on, man. Come on. Motherfuckers that built a whole model narrative off of my ideas for when this particular thing would come. And I never really I feel like if my spouse isn't talking about it, it doesn't mean that it's not important for me to still think of these things. But, you know, I really don't think that I'm going to be here when the shit happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was just for me to get, I feel, it out there. Um, I feel like somebody could have planned for me to be around them during something, but they changed their mind or something like this. I don't know. Um, like I told you, I don't like being a part of things that I didn't have nothing to do with building, because at any point in time, somebody be like, well, what do you mean? We did all this and you want to go get her and bring her over here, and or him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We did all this work or something. No, something, 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 or waiting on someone like, oh, trust me, just wait, just trust me. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, motherfucker, if you building me a table, I want to go see how you're building it so I can know how to build it again and again and again if I need to, or I can use what I used to build it this time to build it next time. I'm not no, you know, people might think that they looking in on me, but I'm not no lazy bitch. When it come to getting work done, I roll up my sleeves and I get there. So, you know, you could watch me all the fuck you want to, but you don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing about me. So, like I said, not only are they doing, they're trying to limit my access to my own knowledge, or they're trying to limit my access to new knowledge to be able to grow, or somebody is trading off a cup or a portion of my memory or a portion of my thought process, because I feel like it's me being able to be the past, talk about the past, present, and future. Somebody's trying to block me from knowing what's going on in the future. It's harder for me to squeeze through that part of my brain to go into, oh, so this what they trying to do. Okay, in the future, this is what it's going to be. Somebody is trying to block me from my own destiny of knowing the future and being a valuable asset to a group of people. But again, the information, that knowledge that they're taking is only going to take them so far, is only going to be jumbled, and nobody else can explain it the way that I've been maneuvering through this world through my mind's eye. Nobody else is going, even if they get the information, they're not going to be able to articulate what's really going to be happening. So I'm just somebody that's just sitting here like, oh, okay, run along then and see. Do you understand what I'm saying? Run along then. But I feel like people done ran far enough. It's time. It's time. We got the Two of Swords, but God energy here. Somebody's peeping game about something that could be happening here. All right. So somebody could be leaving someone's house or something here because they feel like death lives there. Okay. We have also, so 1-2 step. Let me see your 1-2 step. So we have a masculine energy opening up a secret door or something like this. This could be an Ace of Wands or I don't know. Well, notice it's a magician. Wow, I never noticed that this was like the magician. See, we got the wand here. We got the cane or the wand. We got the coin or the pentacle, and we also have the cup. Maybe somebody is not looking the same as they did when you saw them last, or if you see them, they're not going to look the same. Okay, I think I just said something like that in the first video, in the video a little while ago. A paths onto the dead. So again, somebody could be used, what do you call it? I don't know. I'm seeing like dis-ease or something. I don't know. Everybody, you know, I'm here. I need love. So everybody deserves to have a caring connection, I feel, that actually produces something in this lifetime. So nobody's no lower than it. You know, I don't look at the people that have to be gang members or mobsters or something. I just look at how do you treat people overall, man. Nobody has to be cruel to anybody. Nobody has to block anybody from anything. Like, I know that. So anybody talk about karma or something, you lying through your fucking teeth, man. It's not even big. It's already measured in my heart how to treat people. You not gonna find it. You're not gonna find it with me. Now, if somebody that I don't feel a connection with, or if I don't feel like mine and your energy meshes, or if I maybe don't even like your fucking appearance or something, that's my, if you're talking about a caring connection, loving connection, or a relationship, that's my choice. Unless it's something that source already connected to me. And I know those connections because it's hard for me to, they're starting to feel like brothers or something to me, first of all. And I feel like they be calling me out in the background and shit behind my back, and I call them out in front of everybody. I feel like a lot of these men are trying to get out of something that is indebted or something to someone. And somebody is also maybe thinking it's cheaper to keep her, but they still want to do this and that. If it's cheaper to keep her, motherfucker, keep her and stop fucking playing and suck it up. If it's because of your finance or that, suck it up. And nobody want to be in a cheaper to keep her energy because somebody could just end you. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of this shit is toxic for me. It's these people with toxic thinking, not me. I just had to protect myself. It's those masculines with toxic thinking. I still have to be a conduit, and these people may still be able to have access to me that's kind of restricted. But do you see what I'm saying? Doesn't have to be, because I feel like God said, somebody's not going to be heard. Let's see if we can figure out who this is here. None that go unto her return again, neither take they hold of the path of life. So this could be like a lady that's into lady of the night or something like this, okay? This could be a lady of the night, okay? We got the lizard here, okay? And then we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. Um, oh, I wonder if this could be this. We got Sta or Sa or Abe, Ave, Avenue, Street, Avenue. A 7 of Wands in reverse. That's like somebody not being defense or not being protected. That's like, this could be a man eater. None that go on to her return again. This could be somebody taking from one cup and, somebody might got a dirty cup. And I don't mean like, because in the Bible it says something, not those who make sure the cup is really clean on the outside, but the inside of the cup or the root of it or the deepness of it is filthy. I feel like somebody's trying to take this in another direction, but I think we're talking about just that. Somebody is a man eater or something. I'm going to go ahead and say it because I have to be, thorough on here as much as possible. Somebody could be trying to say, this is someone who acts innocent. I'm hearing a lot of that in the tarot community, but this person is a whore or something like this. I'll have you know that what I was picking up on, now this may be somebody's and not the others, but somebody is trying to turn something that was either natural, ordained by God, or something that somebody was put through as being trafficked. They're trying to use this to filthy somebody's name. So somebody is telling me that if a woman was being trafficked, taken away from her family or something, being trafficked, even if this is something that she, even if it's just for her energy or something like this in the night, somebody is trying to make it seem like that person is filthy, they're a whore or something. Somebody also is taking old information. Somebody is taking old information from past lives and trying to use it in this life cycle to get somebody condemned or rejected. Somebody is also, this would be like your trafficker being your spouse and then showing images of you from 10, 20, 30 years ago doing something that they would not approve of, and then bringing it to, and staying with you for that long, and then bringing that to court and saying, oh, this is the reason why I want this divorce. Do you understand what I'm saying? And somebody's finding out, well, damn, your family is a family of this or a family of that, or we know your family are professional traffickers. We know that you guys traffic your wives, so what the fuck do you mean? This is it sounds like a family business or something rather than something that you would want, like, what do you mean? I just feel like somebody is about to be looking stupid. It's something that somebody's trying to get out of. You're going, and this could be somebody that got away with this shit for 1,000 years. And America is standing up for herself one fucking time. And this might even be the person that even inspired you to stand up for yourself. But not until it comes to that or them. Girl. Somebody's trying to use old information. Somebody's trying to use, what I tell you? A community people or somebody is making up something. Or they're making up something. These people's all in somebody's business or something. I don't believe that these people have they might have evidence, because these would have to be like if they had a retina scan on you since birth or something like this, right? But like I said, if it really was to go to court and the real person showed up in court, these people would be out to dry or something. They would have to pay. So people are paying for one-sided, unrequited court dates, or they're just going to the lawyers or people like this or judges and just paying for someone to be put in prison. Just like that. I want this person in prison. Here go $2 million. Put them in prison. It's a soft prison. They not even going to know they in prison. But this means that this person can't buy or sell, or this means that this person can't have access to these particular things that God's children is supposed to have access to right now. Any type of advancements or something like this. So these are people that, this is also men that could have raped and pillaged a woman or a village or a certain people. And then they're sitting here showing this stuff. You don't even know these people. You never invited them around you or anything. And they would have to explain how they have seed with you. They would have to explain how did they get in contact with you? How are they at your house when you never invited them there? There's something else going on here that's a double something. But it doesn't matter, because when you're standing firm in your energy, nothing that these people, I don't care if everybody in the world just see my booty hole. It don't matter to me. I will still put my clothes on and go sit on my throne with my fucking crown, and you can kiss my ass. You see what I'm saying? So it's not going to matter to me. It's not going to matter. You're not stopping anything. Like, really wholeheartedly. And I feel like this make these motherfuckers sick to their stomach, because they can tap into my energy and know that I'm not lying, that I don't give a fuck. And these is niggas that will run and sign over their children if a bitch found them sucking a dick and they ain't supposed to be gay. They will sign over all. These is weak men. They don't stand up for what they did. If somebody came and showed me some shit in front of my face, oh fucking well. You're not about to touch my children because you got some fucking video of me doing something that somebody would think would be unacceptable. I don't give a fuck. God still raised me up. What you think don't matter. What a million motherfuckers standing in front of me think don't matter. There's nothing about being conceited about that. A lot of people will never experience that full-fledged feeling. They so busy worried about all these things that social media and other friends and family and these people in these so-called groups or these tarot card readers is telling you mean what the fuck living or life means, or what being happy or being full or content means. They don't know. A lot of these beings are dead, people that are already fucking dead. They don't have no soul. They don't have no fucking peace, no solace. That's why these men can't make up their mind about who would even take on my energy, because everybody still want to at least tap into it when they want to. And again, I feel like it's one motherfucker that be coming around here because they mad because they not getting the response they want. And they'll sit here and try to act like, oh, well, it ain't nothing good over here in your energy. I just can't wait. Oh, when we get together or whatever telepathically, I'd rather be somewhere else or something like this. Or this person is on my mind. Go. So I could get clarity. Okay. Like, really. Y'all don't know. And I said, like I said, ain't many people are not going to never know because you'll never be the Christ energy. There is no Christ consciousness no more. Christ was able to see what was happening because of that, and the Christ energy got ruined. Somebody took somebody's energy and passed it off to other people. And they still don't have the same core central elements as that person, so they don't even hold it right. That's like you go buy a dress and you put it on right now, and when you walk outside, it's 10 bitches on your way to the store that got the same dress. What? They might even all look beautiful in it, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna look the same on every single woman. Every woman has curves or something else, or a belly, or a little bit extra meat on their back, or something like this. Some people don't have no meat on their body. They just bones, skin and bones. But everybody is going to wear that different. Everybody has the right to think that maybe these five look nice, but I don't like the way it look on those three. Whatever. That don't mean you go up to them and cut the dress off of them and say, ew, I don't like the way this dress look on you. All the rest of the girls, now go away and run away naked. You don't get to force, you don't get to attack or act a certain way because you don't like something. Like, I just don't, I'm not gonna, like, because once I know you're trying to do something to hurt me or something, I already know how to protect myself, and everybody should do so. It's not nothing about being afraid of feeling any. No, it's when you're a professional or when you're somebody that's a God energy, you just process shit differently. It don't mean it's not gonna hurt. It don't mean is not a tear jerker. It doesn't mean you might not fall out on the ground one day and just let it all out and cry it all out. It doesn't make you any weaker or stronger. Doing with somebody else or holding it in or not reacting because other people gonna think some kind of way, that's a weakness. That's an illness. That's a sickness. Knowing that in my country, in America, that people are trying to block them or do anything to them, and they're innocent and people are going along with it, it makes me sick to my stomach. And then you wonder why a solid foundation can never be planted or started, because this is the type of things on many different levels that are happening. These tyrannical or whatever the fuck this is, God is letting me see these things, like I'm going back to the past to see them, to live through them, to sense them, to feel them, to know. Maybe not even have the right words right now or how I would write it. All right, maybe that's when the help me comes in to bring that part to life. You might have the vision and somebody else can design it or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But you got to be right at the core first. You got to know, you got to be able to see why certain things happen sometimes. You have to go through the motions, feel it. Even if you're not physically going places and going and doing these things or meeting people, and there's a way that source does with me to show me certain things and say, what do you think about it now? I heard what you said about it 2 years ago, 3 years ago. What do you think about it now, since I showed you these extra things as to why Hitler did this or why this particular thing happened? Because a lot of people's first thing is, ain't no such thing as God. Why he let all them people die? Well, I mean, if you pay attention, we're not going to go into any of them now. Sometimes that shit had to happen. Sometimes God knows who is his children and who is not. Sometimes, whatever. Why are we still wanting to punch people in the nose about some shit that happened that long ago, instead of just learning a lesson from it and moving forward on all different levels, instead of just looking at it the way that the history books or the way that your grandpa told you or the way that this, to look at it from all different levels here of what the fuck could have been going on, scientific, spiritual, biblical, historical, folklore, whatever, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all of it. That's what I'm saying about the seven kingdoms or the seven nations, is being able to go up and down kind of maybe quick to see, okay. Now I see. Somebody got to be the bad guy. Sometimes if it means that there's going to bring order or something here out of chaos. We have the Eight of Swords. I know I'm ranting now. I feel like this is a rant video. Okay, we could go ahead and call it one. All right. I don't feel like I'm really in an emotional state. I just feel like this is one of them type of videos. My nose, guys. I feel like this is just one of those type of videos that we're just jumping from, but you should be able to take some key pointers from whatever this is. Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody trying to put somebody in some type of imprisonment, but I feel like they can't because somebody is seen as a high priestess in the upright, and I feel like the tail of this lizard. So this person they could have bruised your head, or they could have tried to go inside your head and get information or something like this. But you're gonna bruise their tail, okay? And this tail could be something that somebody could be, like I said. See, we got the pointer finger. That's green right here. This is like gold or orange or something, but this is green. So something is about to happen here. Somebody's about to be exposed. This may have something to do with somebody's sexuality or something, why somebody really put somebody down. That's when it becomes a problem. That's when it becomes a problem, when you try to take something, a reason why you have a biased opinion about something, and try to take that because you want to hide that and ruin not on, if you want to be blackmailed or something like this and let somebody have advantage over you, you go ahead. But that's not going to be me. And I cannot be under your hand or under your body or under your something. If that's the way that you're operating, I will get the fuck out of there fast. If I feel like, and it ain't even about what I feel, if I know or I see, I'm getting out of there fast, or you're getting out of here fast. That this is some type of liability. And I'm not saying that somebody telling the truth, oh my gosh, it's going to, no, because the truth is always fine with me. What I'm talking about is, if I see that we're all working together and there's a woman that doesn't even have that, she don't even supposed to be there. I would never treat somebody wrong because they dress different or they ghetto or something. And maybe this is a professional meeting, this person doing something like this. Oh, well, whatever. This is her personality or something like this. But when I feel like somebody is not geared for, or they're not meant for, or they're not supposed to be here, or, oh, this is our meeting anyway. Wait a minute. This person is trying to say, now, if it's something helpful, okay. But if somebody's trying to harm something or go break something up, we have a problem. And I'm going to kindly step away or something, right? If I'm noticing that, okay, well, when we all try doing this, we get reprimanded for it, but seems like this new person is coming in, and when they doing it, they can freely do it. And this is damaging. If somebody saw this, the whole company would go down. I'm sorry. I'm going to let your ass know, as a good friend or family member or whatever. First of all, nobody saying that you can't be friends with this person. You can't be with this person, but that bitch can't come back here to this company, to this meeting or whatever like this. And it's going to be a clear reason only because of that. It's not because I want to climb up above this person, or I don't like them already, or I don't want them in our own company, or I don't want them to hold a share in the company no more. No, it's going to be on the basis of something they wasn't supposed to be fucking there anyway. It's not going to be because I'm not going to fire somebody because I say that I'm not, I prefer males, or I'm not gay, and somebody say, well, I am. I'm not going to use that. Oh, I remember that night when she said that she was gay. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to craft up these things to get people to go against. That is silly. And people that behave like that, I would never want to work with you, because I know that that type of behavior, that could be very destructive if you let it run rampant in a certain company, corporation, or situation. You have the right to your own opinion, but when your opinion differs from somebody else about business, and then I don't see how people can make, and that's why I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm not going to think about it too much. All right. So again, like I like communication very much. If we don't have clear communication, don't even come, don't even invite me or nothing like this. Don't. Chalk it up. If I lost a communication with because me and somebody went on a different path or our connection is not solid no more, I'm done. I'm okay with that because I'm not going to try to press it, and I'm not gonna play with you or wonder what you thinking or how you feel about a situation. Fuck that. We can play on the surface, but any kind of interaction, nah. You could give me a ring and oh, what you think about this? Yeah, I got this new, or something like this. Oh, or something like this, but no, no. Cause now you're making it you bringing me in on it, and I don't want nothing to do with it. All right. So again, somebody could be trapping men or something in some situation, and they could die. This could be a black widow. Again, if a black widow is a black widow, let a black widow be a black widow. I'm just saying, like, all right. Now, is a black widow somebody that men stole something from her, and God is allowing her to call judgment on these men to get something back from them? Is that a black widow? No. Is that a gold digger? No. That's somebody that's applying order out of some type of chaotic something, even if these people thought that it went unseen. That's order. Maybe there's a new group of people that are coming up out of the earth or something like this. It's not the mob, it's not gangs, it's not nothing. It's something about like I don't know. The big payback, I don't know. Okay? No shit. It's like something's wrong my where my nose ring is. Hmm. All right. Okay, so again, this could be somebody that goes to somebody and they don't return again, neither they take hold of the path of life, because I feel like these people have something sucked out of them here. This could be anybody. I'm picking up, this could be a feminine energy in feminine form, or a masculine energy in or a feminine energy in masculine form. Ew. Okay. Um hmm. This could also be a lie. We saw that somebody ends up happy when they go towards somebody. Somebody could be brainwashing people not to come towards you, or saying you're a passion fruit or something, or the fruit that they're not supposed to eat or something. Like, say they brainwashed a masculine and brought them back, and they're trying to change the course of things. They would be telling them it's not a good time to go over to this person, knowing that this is the person that houses the real God energy, so that these people can utilize them how they want to. Do you get what I'm saying? Something like that. Okay. But somebody could be also lying. They could have been saying that, oh, this person is foul or something like this, but they know they had a happy family with somebody. That's also what I'm picking up here. Oh, but now all of a sudden, when this person is free to move around, when you can't hold this person back no more from moving forward, because some of this shit is very sick. People wanted to have control over somebody for more than one reason. Somebody had a happy family with somebody, and they tried to lie and say that that is something else that goes on there. They also tried to put this person in jail here. This could be also another type of entity here that's not, this could be an attachment entity. Somebody that was a Siamese cat, or somebody that was always an attachment onto, or third party onto a relationship. Hmm. They were just like a tick or something that was attached onto the relationship, that you never knew that they were there, so you could never really fully tap into that person's energy, because they were playing an imposter. They were being an imposter. They were never really showing their full rightful self. It don't matter if you've been with them 2, 10, or 30 years. Some energy like this, they never gave you their all anyway. These are like compartmentalized individuals that probably were split. But what they know is that they was happy with you. Somebody knows that. All right. And then we saying that thou mayest walk in the way of good men and keep the path of the righteous. So I don't know, somebody could have ran, okay, and they want you to run back to them after something, but I feel like somebody knows that that's not that maybe is not going to happen here, okay? Because somebody tried to do something to you to get back at you or something like this here. Somebody took something too far. So whoever this man is that's looking like this magician, somebody was doing black magic or something here, okay, in order to get people to try to expose this woman or remove her footing or something like this, okay? We also have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So they try to put somebody in jail, but somebody is a high priestess in the upright. Now, this is the Torah in her hand, but I saw somebody with a raw license plate today. I really didn't get the whole thing, but I thought that was funny. And they were like the first card, like right in front of me. And then we have another energy here that's about to be burned on the cross here, okay? There's another energy that's about to be burned on the cross. There's a lot of fire energy or like heat behind this. Miami heat or something. This could be a male or a female. This could be a doppelganger. Somebody could be coming to burn me at the stake because they made a new me. Or this could be somebody that still looks at me like this, and then they want to burn this other entity that they created and have next to them. But this could be like a sex doll energy here as well. What they do know is they can't put somebody in prison here. Somebody could have also tied somebody, blinded them, and bound them and took them out of this world in order to have fun, and then sent the person back to probe someone and then brought them back. This could be, so either you are being probed by higher ups or the underworld in the Eight of Swords. Okay? So they keep flip-flopping it, so it wouldn't even be this Eight of Swords here. This could also represent your southern border, could be your yoni, like your privacy or something like this. Okay? That people up high are trying to look down into something here. But I also feel like in the upright, it could also be somebody attacking your dome or your head. They're either trying to see what's going on between your legs or they're trying to see what's going on in your head. It's just not good to be in the Eight of Swords at all. This could be an accursed card. So to put somebody that's completely innocent or somebody that's pure or, you know, some kind of, I mean, of like killing or crime or something, like to try to plant something on someone or frame someone, rather it be trying to act like somebody's infidelity is happening right now that's not, or currently, you know, something like this. Because some of this stuff is already, some of this stuff that people could be using, they're not even supposed to bring this to the public, or they can't even use it. It should be just thrown out because of the type of contracts people had on your life, is what I'm hearing. Even in their own documents, it will shut it down right there as to why somebody couldn't use this particular information in order to try to get an outcome of their favor. So I don't know if somebody's trying to come back into your energy and say, okay, I'm ready to work this out. I want you to be patient or something like this. When really they want to just burn you no matter what. Somebody could have used a clone version of you thinking that, oh, this is better. It's fit. I made this creation just like I wanted to look on the outside. You know, I can't accept this person how they are because of the way they look on the outside. And they created something and they didn't realize that this was like a demon or something. Somebody's been trying to get something just right. I feel like somebody has some watchdogs by her side here. It may be a path that somebody has to take. And of course, this person is letting you go, allegedly. Mm. They don't want you to go at all, but they don't want it to defile you, or for you to let it defile you or turn you some kind of way. This might be some path that every woman is supposed to take, to a path to womanhood or something. Okay. This also is looking at, somebody that was in this Torah energy, and then they went through some type of trial, witch trial or something, and now they're being able to walk away freely with two loyal dogs or two loyal energies here. To explore. And keep the path of the righteous. So these could be like some loyal subjects here. Through the fire. Just a chance to be with you. I'd rather risk it all. Let's see. It's saying the upright shall be in the land. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles. These two people are into each other only. But in the reverse, this would make me think that they're not. It don't seem like these people are upright. So it seems like somebody could be trying to manipulate you. That like, you can go now. Everything is, we cleaned everything up. And you're like, nah, something don't feel right. This could be something like this here. Yeah, these twins is in reverse here. Somebody could be a copycat or a doppelganger, or something ain't right about somebody here. Or somebody saying that they're your twin and they're not. This could be a twin flame or actual sister, or somebody saying that you're family or sister, or they're your buddy or something and they're not. Somebody could be like, I was picking up that this cosmic royal energy could be telling somebody, I know this about this person, but they don't. And whatever this person is explaining, it would be very important for this person to know, why would you even think that I would think you have that information? Because you don't know that girl at all. Some of these people, I've never seen them a day in my fucking life. So how do you know that about her? God would strike me down right now. I don't even think, if these are people I've seen, it ain't since the 2nd grade or the 1st grade. Some of these people that swearing they know something, and it would be behoove to you to say, how do you know that? Who are you working with, that if it was true, or I was to believe this, how the fuck would you know it? Because you've never sat down and had a conversation with this person. You was never her friend. You never talked to her on the phone. What are you talking about? Unless all this is this imposter energy, and unless people that were around you the whole time always had Siamese cats. Like, if I had one, like as a Sekhmet energy, a black cat that was at my feet, my play sister, my other play sister, or my cousin had one too. Do you get what I'm saying? Like an echo energy, like you know, a way to keep track of you without letting you know that you're important your whole life. Where they can attach another fem. But who is so weird to sit there and want to be attached to a person secretly that don't know that they have something attached to them? Like, I just don't get it. All right. So there could be a twin, or somebody could be saying that this is your sister, or you share the same birthday, or somebody could also be playing around with somebody's birthday here, saying that your birthday is on a certain day and it's not. Or I keep hearing, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl. Okay. I got the month of May, right? Power. So somebody could have made a copy of you and trying to turn over the power, or turn over, they might be trying to swap identity, instead of that person taking her identity and coming into my lifestyle, or and changing spots with me this time. they want me to take this person's name. No, I will take my own name, my own energy, and everything that was born with me. My own so-called demon or genius or whatever, right? My own name, and you could just switch the position. I'm not gonna walk and slide up into somebody else's livelihood. Ew. No. You say this person lived in this lifestyle for this long, and then they stopped and this person took over the position. I don't want my work or that person's work being looked at as my work, or my work as her work, or something. We're not the same. Because a bitch want to be the Taurus, or she want to be born in May, and so you want to make me a Pisces. I don't want that. I don't want to slide into somebody. Somebody keeps saying, take my life and be done with it. I don't want to do. I could live. If you took something from me, I can go back and use my lifestyle as myself, but you're not going to get to keep. That would be dumb, because what if this person rallied up all kind of debt or something, any type of debt in their own energy? What the hell? I could go slide into this person's lifestyle and be arrested a week later. Do you understand what I'm saying? While she's safely tucked away in my fucking identity that I should have been in the first place. It's something like this, okay? So again, for the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. So, I don't know what perfect means, because I don't know if that's anybody, but this could be something significant to me, telling that for something to be cleaned up. So somebody could have ravaged or robbed a certain city or something already, or took out what they needed or whatever, and now they're okay with you going there, getting what's left. But it might be like a ghost town. So people could laugh at you when you go. People could laugh at you when you go wherever this is. You know, say a parent of yours passed away and you're just recovering everything that was taken or dispersed, or somebody never told you about it. And, you know, you're thinking, oh, Granny's restaurant, and you think you're about to go to her restaurant, and somebody, little Shirley, is going to still be there serving pancakes, and you get there and it's all broken down and shattered. And you coming in there kicking around dusty stuff and mice running around or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, I didn't know that it was this bad before she was, you know. One of you might have to go through some kind of scenario like this, you know, and then you get a little bit of information, you start staying in the house, weird shit start happening. You got to go to the library and say, well, I want to know more about this house, or, you know, you got to go and do some detective work or something about something here. Okay. Somebody's going to have to do some detective work here. I see somebody going through some type of, like, losing a parent that has an estate or a couple of estates, and they could be just going through there, like, kicking around, like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Just like walking around and you know, seeing what's left of the place or something here. It made me think, because I seen something like this. The first thing that I ever seen like that was it was a video of somebody going through the John Gotti mansion, and it was kind of sad a little bit. I think it was the same house that they used on that show that Victoria had in The Boys. But it was like it was sad, because I think he was even able to go into like the pool house or something, and it was just destroyed. It was just dirty and stuff was all over the place. Because I think it went into foreclosure or something like this here. Because I'm picking up, somebody might be, there could be some kind of rebirth, and I don't know what this is. People could be worried about this or something. I don't know. Somebody could find out that, like, nobody never gave somebody something. Like, because I'm hearing in the Bible when it say, I gave you a house and there's vines and everything growing through it. Somebody could have never told you about something. Something like this. Yeah, so this might be wherever you're going here, okay? Or wherever somebody's going, or with this 21 energy, okay? Somebody could be claiming to be the real 21, but they just have the information. Eight of Cups. Yep. So this is what I wrote earlier, and we just randomly chose this page. I put this up on Facebook earlier, even though it's blocked off. The wicked cut off from the earth. Now, I feel like they did cut people off from the earth, but I want them to be cut off from the earth's energy, information, intel. Don't just cut them off where they can't come back towards somebody. Cut the information right out of their head that they thought they was slick to plant there. You don't get to keep the fucking information. You don't get to keep the information or whatever, or the intel. No, you don't. We got a Libra in the reverse. And then we got two people planning something. So I'm telling you, this is a group of people that do something like this here. Okay? And look how she pouring a drink like, girl, for real, what they say? Girl, I don't know. He was talking shit, and I'm just like, and she's like, girl, let me go ahead. Let me pour you another glass. So somebody could have been talking to somebody or something like this. Again, men go there and don't leave. So, you know, somebody could have been trying to make you feel like they were close to you, but they were never there because they know what happens. But again, all these cups are dirty except for this one right here. Somebody will never let you go, or they're trying to not let you go. So again, this unique energy, or one of these girls with this red hair, this could be also this tiara energy. Somebody is, these two could be working together here. Okay. I mean, I'm wondering if this is what they used here, or again, with this red head, this Seth energy, this could be this so-called DM and this new girl or some shit like this. Somebody's holding an entity. Somebody needs a fucking exorcism or something. But I really feel like it's this Libra. It may not be either one of these. It could be this Libra that wanted to chain two people. Somebody is a snoop or a spy. This Libra or Capricorn energy wanted to chain two people to the ground. And these two people are about to get out these chains. This Libra is, she was, look, she got her hand on the head of the high priestess. This Libra is about to get beheaded. She's done for. This Libra is done for. This Libra is done for. This is a total devil or something. It's something here that's not right about this energy. I feel like this Libra is playing my part in a play. She could be playing the first generation or second generation version of me in this so-called life. Again, this Libra could be being cut off from the earth because this Libra could have an attachment to somebody this whole time. This could be skinwalker energy. Somebody's mad because they can't be you, or they can't get in your skin, or they can't do something. This is somebody that's like infatuated with your face, okay? They might got a nice ass body, and you might be like, damn, girl, you got the nice ass body, and she's infatuated with your face. A face to die for. Maybe hers is not that attractive, but she got the nice body. And maybe your face is kind of cute, but you don't have the nice body. It's somebody that's, it's something like this. A body double, stunt devil. Because I know I ended up looking at some pictures there. I'm like, oh my goodness. Now this girl got a nice little body. Not on no gay shit, but I'm just like, oh my goodness, she got a cute little body. But I'm like, oh, but the face, I don't know. I'm like, shit, if in the future I had, you know, if we got to manufacture our body, I guess, motherfucker, can I get that kind? You know what I'm saying? Shit. So it's kind of like this, 3 of Cups. Somebody's head could be underwater, or it was, and people were celebrating, and now it's not. Somebody, the underdog is on top. Okay? That's why I was saying, I was looking at the situation. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with these people because I really don't have no strife with them. But I'm not the one that's going to sit there and let somebody play in my face and not say nothing. It's just like, dude, what the fuck? Even if this is the case, if we was all supposed to be like tight like that or something like this, or it's all about what the fuck going on right here, what happened? Like, I don't know. But I'm not the one that's going to keep quiet about it because it's just like, come on now. Y'all know how it is when you out there. What they say black folks do, so-called black folks do, they don't ask no questions. If y'all all standing outside and a motherfucker just take off running, everybody about to run. Nobody is still sitting there like, well, what's going on, guys? Why are you running? Should I run too? Let me check it out and see. Yeah, I should run. No, when niggas be when you see somebody say, motherfucker, just it just happens. It's natural. This could be also somebody. I told y'all yesterday that somebody was like, oh, it's almost like she trained somebody. It's almost like somebody was trying to play with mind games, and somebody learned how to do something else. And somebody was like, yeah, girl, go ahead, tell me about it. And what I feel like this could be some kind of swapped energy here. And somebody is just telling it. Okay? Somebody is showing their self. So I feel like if somebody's head is not under this water energy, they're out now with this 3 of Cups. Whoever these people that was celebrating while you was sinking in this fish tank or whatever, or in the ocean, they're not laughing or having fun or celebrating anymore. These could be 3 men, right? But I feel like somebody could be trying to lure you away. And we have over here, don't go there, okay? 3 of Swords. There's 3 white roses here. There's 3 white roses possibly on the wall, or 3 women or something. And we noticed that on this, no, this is a 3 of Swords. These women are paying a hitman to end this wife. So there's 3 women. In my case, if this spouse is not here with us anymore, or they have done something strange, these 3 women out of the 4, this is giving me the 3 women on the 4 of Swords, is paying this man right here to kill me or somebody and put a stake in their heart. Or somebody has raised you up to put you on a high pedestal with 2 other women or something, and somebody else is going to have to be staked in the heart, or to go. When I say staked in the heart, this is something that happens that could devastate you, or a stake. Like John stabbed Daenerys that one last time. For me, it could be somebody trying, either a community of people, I doubt it's this masculine, but a community of people trying to push the impression that a masculine don't want to deal with somebody no more. Just move on, girl. But they're hiding this money that these people want to steal or something from a death. Okay? So a stake would be somebody trying to put together some sloppy Photoshop. They don't even know how to Photoshop like the original motherfucker. That could have been the original motherfucker that was able to Photoshop some shit, stupid. And you done killed your Photoshopper. And so the shit you putting up there don't even look professional. There's nothing. You just told on your dumb ass self. You know, do you see what I'm saying? You just told on yourself. Because my nigga don't even produce no shit like that. You bitches is lame. And you will be done for. And the shit will be returned. You could black man. He ain't said it, bitch. I'm saying it. And you ain't got shit on me that's going to have me run the other motherfucking direction. Somebody, or you seeing the person that you're supposed to be in a helpmate situation with, okay? I'm gonna call my person a helpmate because I know that's God sent that person to me. And so you seeing your helpmate after all this shit y'all done been through with another bitch, and you be damned if you see another bitch on his arm or a nigga or whatever. It would be a robot bitch. I don't give a fuck. Because I know God sent somebody for me. It better not be, I don't even want to see a piece of lint on your motherfucking arm. How about that? So, do you get what I'm saying? And so somebody's trying to put up a big episode, or, you know, you watching the news one night and you see this nigga on there with a woman and she's like, oh my goodness, he proposed. You know what I'm saying? That's a stake in the heart. If you niggas been separated for 1,000 years and this was the one time to get it together and that motherfucker had all the power to do so, or so you thought, and got tricked up or convinced by some silly motherfuckers that, oh, just cut her off or something like this, and now you sitting on the other side of the rainbow crying because you didn't cut off the communication and now you're mad. Girl, we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? And you blocked. And that ass that you like to look at or whatever, you can't even do that no more. Lord. Let's see. That you sat there in front of your friend and said, oh, it ain't even all that. Oh my God, why is this like this? When you know, when you in your by yourself at home, you like, ooh, that's the only one I want to look at. Why can I stop myself from thinking about that ass? I have all of these asses right here. Yeah, somebody trying to curse something beautiful. This could be an angel. And, you know, like I said, I like that little dip in her back. And I feel like, again, I have this, but, you know, for a plus size girl, okay? But the girl, I think she had, I like that she had that little dip or something in her back. I'm like, oh my goodness. Just, I wonder if would I've never had children or anything like this, or twins to rip open my abdominal wall, then, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck would I look like right now? What would I be, God? So we have the Chariot here, okay? These two fell on the floor, so somebody's trying to block some type of movement, forward movement, and somebody, or a sexual encounter or pleasure or something like this. And then we have the Two of Cups. These could be two different scenarios. Something could be like, you know, some type of unit thing, and some could just be hold on one second.